Hey everyone, welcome back to Sanketik live classes. In the previous class, we learned how agents decide pass or fail. Okay, what is the pass condition we have discussed? Wait for a second, I will show you. So here, pass condition. If the condition is true, it will show as pass. If the condition is false, then it will show as fail. Okay, we have discussed about the assertions and also we had used only single assertion in the automation script for the previous class. But now we are going to use multiple assertions in the same test, same script. Okay, so uh, in today's session, we will slightly improve our test by using variables and also multiple assertions. Okay. In real-time automation tests, we don't write everything directly inside assertions. Okay. See here, we are writing the results in assertions directly. Okay, but in real time, we don't use like that. Yesterday is some beginner friendly class. Today is also beginner friendly only. Just we are improving somewhat than yesterday. That is, we are using variables. Okay, and also we are going to use multiple agents in the same test. Okay. So first we store values in variables and then validate them. This makes our test more readable, reusable, and professional. Okay. Let's see this with a very simple example. Let's start our coding session. So here I'm going to write a small program. For that, I'm going to define a function and uh, test underscore. If you write test underscore, then the real test will start. Okay, Pytest will understood that it is a test. Okay, it is a test case like that. It will understood. This is very small program only. First, we are going to store the values in one variable. That variable is called result. C2 plus 3. I am taking a small example. Okay. And then after storing the value in one variable, we are going to validate that result. As that here we need to give result as well. Right. And then as that result, sorry, uh, result greater than 0. Okay, so here we are giving the two conditions. Okay, first of all, it is here we are going to store the value 2 plus the value in result, and then result this 2 plus 3 equal to 5. If it is 5, then the test case will pass. If so, here we are going to validate that whether it is a correct or not by using assertions, and if the result is greater than 0, then also the test case will pass. Here we need to remember one more thing is that uh, if the test case if the condition one of these conditions fail, then automatically test case will show as fail. Okay, both conditions must be passed, then only the test case will pass, otherwise test case will fail. Both conditions must be passed. This is the very important thing to remember here. Okay, so here result is a variable and we calculate once and reuse it. So here we are going to calculate, but we are using in two times. We can have multiple adjustments in a test. Okay. Next, one test can have multiple adjustments and all adjustments must pass for the test to pass. Okay, all assertions must be passed. Okay, now we are going to validate this one. Now I had saved this one and I have saved this in this folder. Okay, from this folder I am going to run the program. For that I am going to open the CMD. Then I am going to give the Pytest. See, the test case is passed within 0.12 seconds. So here what happened is both conditions are, wait a second, both conditions are true. That's why it is shown as pass. If any one condition is false, then it will show as fail. Okay, let's do try that also. Instead of 5, I can give 6. Then I am going to save. I'm going to run the same program again. Then it automatically has to show the fail. See, fail because result is not equal to 6, right? That's why it is getting failed. Okay, let's write the running notes for this. So this is about yesterday's class, and today's class we are discussing about multiple others using. So here variable. Variable is nothing but which we are going to store the value. Okay. If you have any doubts do you want more detail, then please comment below. Then I will explain again in the next session. Variables use it to store a value. Example. Example. Result equal to 2 plus 3. Sorry. Okay. Here result is a variable. Okay. And also I can give the full coding also here in the running notes, so that you can understand what we are using exactly. Next, so here we are used multiple assertions, right? So more than one assertion assert in a test. So here more than one assert in a test. Okay. Next important things to remember here is what first thing is all assertions must pass. Must pass. Second point we need to remember is if any assertion fails, test fails. Okay, I had already explained in, but for future reference, I'm going to write I am writing the notes as well. Okay. So using variables and multiple adjustments makes your automation test cleaner. Okay. In the next class, we will introduce basic conditions inside test. Okay. Keep practicing and watch the series in order and don't skip the basics. Don't skip the basics. If you like our content, please hit the like button and share it with your friends and family and subscribe to get more instant updates. Thanks for watching. See you in next class. See you in next class.